share a little bit about Super B with you. So Super B is one that is definitely in my daily routine, and I think there's only been one period of time where I've ran out for a few days. So it's definitely one that I stock up on. I always have at least one extra bottle in my little hoarding drawer that I have handy because I don't want to be without it. It is clearly one that I can tell if I am missing. So Super B actually contains 8 essential B vitamins, and it's wonderful for increasing energy levels and promoting nervous and cardiovascular system health, as well as promoting healthy cognitive function. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that in just a second. So I'm going to pop up this graphic here to talk a little bit about some of the points of Super B. So Super B actually helps sustain healthy energy levels. So if you are one of those that maybe in the afternoon you tend to have a little slump in your energy level, this is one that would be really helpful for you in promoting the energy level to be a little bit more even. And so I tend to take my Super B around 10 o'clock in the morning. That's about the time that I'm usually having my Ningxia read. And I love to have my Super B with my Ningxia. So if I take it then, it seems like I have great afternoon energy support as far as being able to keep that energy going. So it also supports a healthy nervous system. It assists mood support with the vitamin B5, supports normal cardiovascular health, and it also promotes healthy cognitive function. So I was like, cognitive function, we hear about that. So what is that? Like, maybe you know, but I actually had to look it up because I wanted to understand, like, okay, I mean, obviously it's something to do, with how I think and how I perform. So it actually is. Cognitive behavior or stuff is brain-based skills that we use and need to carry out any kind of task. So we're all super busy. We all have long to-do lists. We all have things that we need to accomplish during the day. So having cognitive support, I think, is critical. And maybe, without having a word put on it, I know that when I take Super B, I can function better. So cognitive function is how you perceive things or your perception. It is also your attention. So if you have maybe some challenges focusing on things or keeping your attention, this might be one that you really should consider. Memory, like my short-term memory is not that good, but maybe it could be worse if I wasn't taking my Super B. But memory is huge for helping with that cognitive part, and then motor skills, and then also language. Those are all part of that cognitive function that we can get support from when we use the Super B here. So I love that it is a small tablet, and it kind of has like a coating around it so that it doesn't start breaking down when you put it inside your mouth. So it actually, I can swallow it. Some vitamins, you can end up like burping a lot after you take it. I've never had that experience with this. I'm not sure if it's the coating or the way it's designed, but it is not one that I dread taking at all. So in fact, if I miss a day, I can tell and I kind of, oh, where's my Super B? Thus the hoarding of a couple bottles in my cabinet so that I make sure I don't run out. So anyway, so that's a little bit about Super B. Here is the labeling so that you can see exactly what is in it. And I love that it has a variety of different components to the vitamin. I also love that it has a little bit of magnesium in it as well. So it just gives you some extra support for your body that maybe your normal multivitamin would not have. So definitely add it to your wish list and try it out for a month or two and see if you can really tell a difference in how your body is performing, how you're feeling, how your memory is, how your cognitive function is. And I think you'll be surprised that it's beneficial for your wellness routine.